Hey guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So here I am in my Hobonichi Cousin in the daily spreads, and I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm going to decorate each of the daily spreads and how I journal in it every single day. And the stickers I'll be using are from my newest Cottonwoods collection. So in that there is the Cottonwoods deco sheet, the circles, the paint swatches, which I've already used some, and then the quotes with the washi. Let's get started.
When decorating my daily spreads, I like to use my Tombow Dual Brush pen to brush letter in the day of the week, and then I'm going over it with another pen just to kind of do the shadowing here. And it's a really simple way of adding decoration without needing too many stickers. So then I take my paint swatch stickers along with a today sticker from my shop and place it for the to-do list. And I take one of the big circles and place it with one of the cottonwood decos down in the bottom corner. Basically, when it comes to decorating my daily spreads, I really like to mix up where the sticker bunches are, but I also like to keep a theme to the overall week. So one of the things that I do to have that consistency is I have the brush lettered days of the week across the top, and then my to do or today along the left hand side there. But then when it comes to the actual clusters, I normally do them in groups of 3. So I'll take a circle and a deco and a little bit of the washi and maybe some of the ink splatters. But I really try to make each day different but still consistent, if that makes sense. I really am trying to make it so that I will know when looking back on this that this is the week that I used the Cottonwoods collection. And also, when I have a similar way of decorating each and every day, it makes it a lot easier and also a lot quicker for me to be able to decorate each and every single day. So this is what makes the daily journaling for me a lot easier, is if I prep all of my daily spreads ahead of time, but also knowing that each day I really only need to put down anywhere from 5 to 10 stickers. That sounds like a lot, but there's 2 stickers right at where I put the today or to do. So I've got the to do sticker plus the paint swatch. Then I've got the cluster that has 1 or 2 circles, a deco plus washi or a quote. So these clusters, as you can see, they're generally the same across every page. I've got a basic principle when I'm putting down these different clusters so that I don't have to overthink every single page. It makes the whole decorating process so much easier. And when this whole process is easier, the more that I want to do it, and therefore the more that I want to do it, journaling just comes easily. And I know that there's a lot of people who do struggle with journaling, especially within an A5 because there's so much space. But you know what? You can use all the space for other things: to-do lists, work lists, writing down quotes, or taking down quotes from books. There's so much that you can do with this space. And then I apologize, but my camera is going to cut out right here.
And I'm so sorry my camera cut out on this last part, and I actually really like these bunches. So just a quick flip through then of what I've done. So Monday, just a really cute little bunch here with the splatters and a circle and a cottonwood, and then using my to-do or my today with the paint swatch. Again, doing the bunches or the clusters. I really like that principle of just doing a cluster and then leaving tons of room for journaling. I love this washi, and I did not put that down straight, but that's okay. And then adding little florals there. And then Saturday and Sunday, I actually really love that big bunch there, and then the 2 little ones here. So those are my daily spreads all ready to go for the week. I will see you guys tomorrow.
It is now Monday, and I'm pretty late getting to my journaling spread today. I've written down my to-do list, and now I'm just journaling in for the day. What do I write on a day-to-day basis? A lot of people will probably look at my journal and be like, you're just detailing what you did. And for some people, that's not what journaling is for them. But for me, it's nice to look back on what I did on a day-to-day basis so that I can kind of see what pattern there is in what I'm doing, what's making me happy in my day to day. But also, if I look back on these journals 5 years from now, I'll be able to see what my life was like on a day to day basis. I could be in a different job 5 years from now. I could be in a different place in my sticker shop 5 years from now. But for me, those minute details, some people might find them absolutely boring, but I think it's important to be able to look back and think, oh, this was the workout program I was doing back then and it was working, but now this is what I'm doing. So it I'm going to be really corny here. This is for posterity that I'm doing this. And this is actually why I like the 5 year journal, because it makes me very succinct in what I'm doing. Small space. Then just a quick journal entry here for Tuesday. It's just been such a busy week that I don't always get the time to reflect. So even just spending a few minutes each day journaling really, really helps me feel grounded. It is now 8:40 in the evening and I am just getting to my journal. Some days just happen to be that way, and I really need to work on getting to my to-do list first thing in the day just so that I can get it over and done with. But even doing this at the end of the day, there's still something to be said about checking off a task, even if you're just writing it down just to check it off. So I'm going to go ahead and journal for the day. I keep saying this every single time that I journal, but I love the therapeutic time that I get with journaling, not just the act of being able to write down what's happened during the day, but also I love putting pen to paper. The experience of holding the pen, the different inks that I get to use, and how they look on the paper, that's all part of the journaling experience. I don't know anybody else who gets as excited about that whole journaling experience as me. If you do get excited like I do, please let me know. But really, for me, it's about everything together, being able to get all my thoughts down on paper, being able to use some amazingly beautiful pens with really, really cool looking ink, and then just how it all comes together on the paper. Favorite experience. But I also get that with my A6 5 year journal. I love being able to look at it and know that this is just pen only. There's nothing wrong with just pen. You don't have to decorate with stickers, but I really like the act of journaling a little bit of something every day and knowing that I will look back on this, my husband and kids will look back on it, and it's just something that will, it sounds corny, but will live in posterity. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Happy Thursday. I'm doing this really late in the day. It is actually 7:30 in the evening that I am now getting to my journaling. It has been a busy day. I did my workout this morning and then we took Lucy on a walk, and it's just been busy at work, but also it is my new release day. So all of my August new releases came out today, as well as the big sale for my 1 year shop anniversary. And I'm just so grateful for all of the orders that have come in today. So the sale's going on for another few days, and I'm just absolutely so grateful for all of the orders. So the next few days are going to be busy doing that, but overall today, at the end of the day, it's just so nice to have a base to come back to, which is what I see journaling as. It's my home base, I guess, to get my thoughts on paper and to reflect on the day. It's now almost 10 o'clock on Friday evening, and I'm just getting to my journaling now. It has been a very busy day with taking the kids to the doctor and running a few errands, getting a new shelf for my office, getting a second silhouette machine for my shop, and working on trying to get that up and running. It's been a busy day, and then having some alone time with Henry this evening, so I'm just getting to journaling now. And I almost said to myself, you know what, let's just go to bed. You can leave journaling until tomorrow. But I feel like this time to journal will help me calm down, get all of the thoughts from my head onto paper. And I saw somebody liken it to like a pensive. similar to, what Dumbledore had in Harry Potter. It's a way to basically take all of what you've put into your head for the day and put it on paper. And I love that practice. So here I am late at night, just finishing off my journaling. It is now Sunday, and I am just catching up on all of my journaling. I missed yesterday because Saturday was just a crazy, crazy day. So I'm here at my kitchen counter after a very busy day today. On Sunday, we had my daughter's birthday party. So I walked a 10K this morning, plus cooked all of the food, and we had my family over. So there was no time in the last 2 days really for me to journal. But I know how important it is for me to catch up on that right now. If I don't catch up on it, then it just starts to pile up. And we all have come across this where I'm like, oh, I'll journal tomorrow. I'll journal tomorrow. And then a week goes by, and then a month goes by, and you're like, I have so much to catch up on. So I normally don't let myself get behind by more than 2 days. And then when I do get the chance to finally catch up, it's actually really nice for me to say, okay, I've done it. I've been able to catch up on my journaling. And I know the A5 can seem really intimidating for a lot of people. I didn't start out journaling in an A5. I started out in a mini happy planner, and then I moved up from that size from there. So don't feel like you have to start out in this size. If you are very intimidated by journaling, start out with an A6 5-year journal like I have here. It's small, you only have to write a few sentences a day, and there's no pressure in decorating this either. So with journaling, my tip is really do what you can. Don't compare yourself to other people. Do what you think is possible for you. And if that means only writing a few sentences a day, then do that. See, I'm here catching up on yesterday as well as today. And I'm glad that I only chose the A6 5-year journal, because this really is just a few sentences a day that I can fit in. And in my tiny writing, a few sentences, I can fit a lot into this A6. If your writing is bigger, then you don't have to write as much as me. But this is what works for me. I've made it a habit to do this every day. And if I miss a day, I don't beat myself up about it either. I just get back on the journaling horse the next day. One of the things that I like to do in my planner is actually add pictures. I used to use a big happy planner and do memory planning that way. And while I loved it, it was a lot of work to keep up with, having a separate memory planner aside from my journal. So I really like being able to put a picture down wherever I feel like it in my journal, and know that there's no pressure having to put one down every single day. It's such a fun part of my journal. So here is my finished journaling spread. Let's flip to these pages here. So there's Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday when I went school supply shopping with the kids. Thursday, Friday, and that's a picture from my sister who took my daughter out for her birthday. And the picture of my 2 silhouette machines, and then my daughter's birthday party. All right, but that is it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this journaling video, and it gave you guys some insights into how to incorporate journaling into your life, if that's something you guys are interested in. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and have yourselves a great day.